Reset. 21. I have gone through quite a number of things in my life for my age, and coming to Zambia I thought I was done with all that. What I didn't realize was that I still had so much coming. I dragged myself out of the house, leaving the three in the living room. I am not sure how I will go home, but God knows the last thing I want is to be embarrassed even more than I already have been. The tears have stopped falling and my head feels like it is getting heavier with each step I take. I feel like I have been stripped off of my clothes and the world is seeing me for who I am. All my scars and fears, most hidden secrets, all left in the open, and to have Nchimunya cause me the same pain I explained to him doesn't even make anything better. I see him walk out of the house with Moono hands locked. I can't believe it was me in that position just a few minutes ago. Moono clicks her tongue and gets into her car before Nchimunya gets in his as well. He doesn't even bother looking at me. The tears I thought had dried out finally fall violently as the gate closes after he drives out. I didn't even realize how much I liked him until now, for him to have made me comfortable and open up to him only to be treated this way. You really have a thing for the worst of them, don't you? Sue asks. I scoff, wiping away the tears. You know, had I known that history was repeating itself, I would have come in really quickly because I am not sure I want more blood on my hands. What did you tell Moono? She laughs. I turn around to face her. She has a glass of wine in hand and a smirk on her face that she is deliberately portraying. Moono is a good girl and Nchimunya is just the best man for her. You don't fit into their world, so I would suggest you just say a thank you and we can move on. A lone tear falls and I don't even bother wiping it. Why do you hate me so much? Excuse me. Sue, why do you hate me so much? And what makes you think that I do? She is so unbelievable, and I realize that getting into this will just hurt me even more. Thank you for messing up my life once more. I say, breathing out deeply. You are the most ungrateful person I have ever come across. She begins. You could have ended up behind bars. You could have died, but I saved you. I gave you an opportunity to a better life. If anything, you should be grateful. You have a twisted way of thinking, Sue, a twisted way. I have tried to ask myself so many times what it is I could have done wrong for you to treat me the way you do, but I guess it is a sheer waste of time. This is the last blow, Sue. The last one. And what are you going to do? Don't forget you don't have anything to your name. I don't, but I will make a life for myself, and trust me, it will be nothing like you have ever imagined. I say, walking away. I am not sure who I am more angrily at. Either Moono for blackmailing me or Sue for doing this to her daughter. Worse off, myself for being a coward and not standing up for Channel. I feel terrible because we were having a moment and she opened up to me only for me to leave her in the cold. I bang the door behind me after I enter the house. The door has nothing to do with your behavior, Moono says when she enters. I don't even understand why she is here. Don't you have somewhere else you need to be? I asking, walking to the bar area. I pour myself some whiskey and drink it in one gulp, then pour myself another glass. Tell me what this was, a fling or some sort of mission to embarrass both our parents? Silence. Nchimunya, you know the backgrounds we come from. You don't just wake up today and decide you want to bail out. That will be generations of generations insulted, and our forefathers put in so much for us to come and insult them, so put yourself together because there is no way we are ending up with other people. She says and walks away. Without thinking twice, I pick my phone and call Channel, hoping that she picks up. What? She asks in a tired voice just before the line breaks. I will marry you, I say, and there is silence on the other end, and I am not sure what's going through her mind. Your friend and author, Winnie. Hibiscus.